Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is for intermediate English learners. Ready? Well, let's get started. Being a student in England. B1, B2 English story. Lucy had always dreamt of going to university. She was excited to move away from home and start a new chapter in her life. But when she arrived at her university in Manchester, she quickly realised that student life was not always easy. She moved into a halls of residence, a large building where many students lived. Her room was small, with a bed, a desk, and a wardrobe. She was also lucky in that her room had a little bathroom. She shared a kitchen with 6 other students. At first, it was strange to live with people she didn't know. But after a few weeks, they became friends. They cooked meals together, watched films, and sometimes stayed up late talking and partying. One of the biggest challenges for students in the UK is money. University fees are very expensive, often around £9,250 per year. Most students take out a student loan to pay for their studies. This means they borrow money from the government and pay it back after they finish university and start earning a salary. Lucy also had to pay for food, books, and transport, so she got a part-time job at a cafe to help with costs. Moving away from home was difficult at times. Lucy missed her family, her old friends, and even her mum's cooking. She had to learn how to do everything by herself. This included shopping, cooking, washing clothes, and managing her time. Some nights she felt lonely, but she also enjoyed her new independence. Lucy studied business management, one of the most popular degrees in the UK. Other common subjects include law, medicine, engineering, and psychology. Some students knew exactly what they wanted to do in the future, while others, like Lucy, were still unsure. University gave her the chance to learn new skills and meet people from all over the world. Social life was a big part of student life. Lucy joined a few societies, including one for students who loved photography. Every weekend, she and her friends went out to explore the city. They visited museums, parks, and local markets. Sometimes they went to pubs and clubs, but many nights they just stayed in and watched TV together as it was cheaper. Studying at university was very different from school. Lectures were big, with hundreds of students listening to a lecturer. Seminars were smaller, where students could ask questions and discuss ideas. Lucy had to write long essays and study for exams. Sometimes it was stressful, but she learned how to manage her time. After 3 years, Lucy finished her degree. She felt proud of everything she had achieved. University had taught her more than just her subject. It had made her more independent, confident, and prepared for the future. Being a student in the UK was not always easy. It was expensive, sometimes lonely, and full of challenges. But it was also exciting, fun, and a time to grow. Lucy knew she would always remember her university years as some of the best in her life, and she knew she would stay in touch with her university friends forever. Now, let's go through some of the vocabulary you have just read in this story. This is a mixture of B1 and B2 vocabulary from the CEFR framework if you are studying those exams. Halls of residence. The halls of residence are buildings where students live while studying at university. Lucy moved into a hall of residence and shared a kitchen with 6 other students. Independence. Independence is the ability to do things on your own without needing help from anyone else. Moving away from home gave Lucy a new sense of independence. Management. So she was studying business management. And management means the act of organizing and controlling things like time, money, or people. Lucy had to learn time management skills. Means. Means are a way of doing or achieving something. Taking out a student loan was the only means Lucy had to pay for her university fees. What are the university fees like in your country? Please do comment below and tell us. We're always interested to learn more about other cultures and how you live. Moving. Moving means changing location, especially from one home to another. Moving to university was both exciting and difficult for Lucy. Psychology. This is one of the most popular subjects studied in the UK, and it's the study of the human mind and behaviour. Psychology is one of the most popular degrees. Seminar. A seminar is a small class at university where students discuss topics with their teacher or their lecturer, they might also be called. Lucy preferred seminars because she could ask questions and talk about her ideas. Common. If something is common, then it happens often or is found in many places. It is common for students to take out loans to pay for university. Confident. If you are confident, then you feel sure about yourself and your abilities. By the end of university, Lucy felt more confident about her future. Engineering, another popular topic. This is the study of designing and building machines, structures, or systems. Engineering is a challenging but rewarding subject at university. Essay. You write a lot of these at uni, and they are a long piece of writing that students complete as part of their studies. Lucy had to write a long essay for her business management class. Explore. To explore means to travel or learn about a place or subject in detail. On weekends, Lucy and her friends explored the city of Manchester. Government. Government means the group of people who make and enforce laws in a country. The government offers student loans to help pay for university education. Independent means able to do things on your own and without help. University life made Lucy more independent. Lecture. A lecture is a university class where a professor or a lecturer or a tutor or a teacher, there's lots of different names for this, speak to students and teach them about things. Lucy took notes during her lectures to help her study for her exams. Unsure. If you are unsure, you are not certain about something. Lucy was unsure about her future career after uni. So we call it uni or university. Achieved. If you have achieved something, you have successfully reached a goal. Lucy achieved her goal of graduating from university. Challenges. Challenges are difficult situations that require effort to overcome. Studying and working at the same time was one of the biggest challenges for Lucy. Chance. A chance is an opportunity to do something. University gave Lucy the chance to meet people from all over the world. Chapter. Chapter is a section of a book, or it can also be a period of your life. Starting university was a new chapter in Lucy's life. We also have a story called A New Chapter, if you wanted to read that. So I mentioned on the previous slide about lecturers and professors and teachers and tutors, etc. The most common is probably lecturer. And this is a university teacher who gives lectures, who gives talks at university. So Lucy found her business management lecturer very inspiring. Loan. A loan is money borrowed that has to be paid back. Lucy took out a loan to cover her university fees. Again, this is how many people pay to go to university in the UK. Scotland is a little bit cheaper, I do believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Again, please do comment below and tell us how the loans and the university systems work in your country. Lonely. Lonely means feeling sad because you are alone. Some nights, Lucy felt lonely because she missed her family. Manage. To manage means to take control of or organise something well. Lucy had to manage her time carefully between studying and socialising. Societies. Societies are student clubs at universities for hobbies and interests. Lucy joined the Photography Society. Stressful. Stressful means making you feel worried or anxious. Writing essays and studying for exams was sometimes stressful for Lucy. Transport. Transport are ways of travelling from one place to another. Lucy used public transport to get around the city. Wardrobe. A wardrobe is a piece of furniture where clothes are kept. Lucy stored her clothes in the small wardrobe. Proud. If you are proud, you are feeling happy about something you have done. Lucy felt proud when she finally graduated. Realised. To realise something means to suddenly understand something. Lucy realised that university was not just about studying, but also about growing as a person. Salary. Salary is the money that you earn from working. Lucy hoped to get a good salary after finishing university. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs and stories over on Etsy. Don't forget to use code YouTube10 for 10% off. See you soon!